Alright, today we're gonna make biscuits. Now I'm gonna follow a plan from the two ingredients method, but I'm gonna just add some things in there to the flour and then just give it a basic of it, and then we just go on from there. Alright. Okay, now to start, in this pot we have 2 cups of flour in there. So the 2 cups of flour we have a teaspoon of salt, and then we add a teaspoon of baking powder, actually 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So that's the basis of self-rising flour. To every cup you have you add a teaspoon of baking powder to it. Okay, and then you can add a teaspoon of salt to every cup. Or half a teaspoon to every cup if you want, to get it if you don't want it salty. Anyway, we're gonna go on from here, but I'll just show you when I've got what we're gonna use is the 2 ingredients methods. So I already put those stuff in here in the flour. Now what we're gonna get is the whipping cream, heavy whipping cream, and we're gonna add it to it. And then when we get back, I'm gonna show you close to when I gotta roll it out and stuff like that. So here we go. Add in the cup of whipped cream to it. Once we stir this thing up, we can add it. So I'm just gonna stir things up here, make sure it's well mixed in, and then we're gonna pour this thing in. You have a well in the center there, and pour the whipped cream in there. No, we didn't pour all the whipped cream in there, so now I'm gonna get a spoon and mix it together. Now we can add some more cream to it, whipped cream to it. We don't want to put too much whipped cream in there, so we gotta keep stirring and look at what's coming together, and then we add to it. Well, that needs more in there, so let's go with, let's add another half cup to it. Well, it turns out we're going to have to add another half cup to it. So the mixture seems like it will call for 2 cups of the whipped cream. Mix it in together. And it's coming together. I'm just gonna see if I can needle my end right now. Yeah. That's all you need is 2 cups of the whipped cream. So there it is, and it's coming together really good. Now, these biscuits seem to be more softer and fluffy when you make them, so therefore that's why I'm going to try this method right now, and it seems to be good right where I want it. So we're going to just roll it out, and then we start cutting these things. Okay, now I got my board out here, and I'm gonna put it on there and roll it out, and get it into shape I want it in. Oh, yeah, I think it is really. Get it. Don't want it too flat. It's got to be a certain thickness. So make sure it's where it should be. Okay, good. That's good. Just gotta do it here a bit more. And bring it back over a bit more here. And it's good to be cut. And I cut it here already. Ready to go. I'm gonna start from the edge here. Clamp it down there like that. And make the edge like that. Get almost the edge there. Clamp it down like that. Wiggle it out. Okay, alright. Put that there. This one here, very close. Wiggle it to get it loose. Okay. Okay, so now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we've got 10 biscuits in there, and we put that one in there, right there. Now this has to be greased. It's greased already, and now we're gonna put it in the oven there and set for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, then we can check it. We're gonna butter it right now too. So, and here we go. Now we're gonna put some butter on the top of them. And so then wipe the butter on the top there. And put some butter on them, yeah. And buttery. This way to put it inside a big oven. If you have an air fryer, you can use an air fryer like this. This is a combo, air fryer and oven. So yeah, when you don't want to use a big one, you can just use this little one for little stuff like this. I'll put it in there. We're gonna set it for 20, yeah, around 22. And you put them in there and just close the lid, and yeah, 20 minutes that should be done. And as for the whipped cream, I actually put it in the freezer before I use it, so you can get a little bit more chilled. So there it is. Now it's in the oven, and we'll check it back in 20 minutes, and you'll see them how good they look. Oh yeah, I forget, 20 minutes at 450 degrees Fahrenheit as well. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting close to 10 minutes. So it's like around 12-13 minutes into the bacon right now, and already can see their, you know, changes. It's fluffing up inside there, and they're looking really good, and the aroma that comes out from the oven is really nice. So we'll get back to it in around 12-13 minutes, and you'll see them just before we finish. So now we're just over the 10-minute mark, around 7 minutes to go, and as you can see, they're brown up nicely in there, and they're looking quite delicious. So we'll show you close to the end. So now we're like 2 minutes away, and they're looking light brown and looking good, smelling really good. So we'll just let's see here. Yeah, so it's 2 minutes away. I'm gonna add just another minute or so to it. There, and we did. We have around 2 minutes more to it, just to get a little more brown on the top of it, and then it's gonna come out and really be nice. So let's check back. So now it's getting close once more, and we're gonna turn it off and try it with some butter and jam when it's finished. And there we are, it's done. It's done. You gotta put it yourself and put it on the mix. And there you have it. It's nice and brown on the top. And we're gonna try the small one here with a little butter. Now this thing is still nice and warm, and I'm gonna just cut. Oh, look at this. This is so tender and soft. I'll put some butter now. Put some butter in it now and try it. Oh my goodness, it is so tender and soft in there. Ooh, yeah. So soft. Let's just show it here. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, this is so tender and soft. Wow. Well, they're nice and airy. Still kind of wet inside a bit, so I should probably just put them back in there and put it for a little bit more, but can be eaten just like that too. But it's nice. Really turns out well. And that was making with 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and then we add a teaspoon of salt, and then we added 2 cups of whipping cream, and that's all you needed for that, because the basis of the rising flour, if you don't have rising flour, is just to every cup of flour you add a teaspoon of baking powder, so you can make your own rising flour at home. And then you add a teaspoon of salt to it, or half a teaspoon of salt to each cup of flour. So there you go, there you have it. And those biscuits are nice. So well, I'll catch you later. Bye. Tender in there.